Hey Scorpio, thank you so much for clicking on your love reading. This is for couples and singles, February 1st through the 14th. We're gonna go over the overall energy, the situation, your hopes and fears with the relationship, and ultimately the outcome. With that being said, this should resonate for your sun, moon, or rising, possibly Venus. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification bell to receive alerts when I post. If you want to book a personal reading, please check out my website. It's going to be linked in the description. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So, Scorpio couples. What's the overall energy for Scorpio couples? Scorpios that are couples. Okay. What's the situation at hand for Scorpio couples? Situation at hand for Scorpio couples. Okay. Why is this here? Okay. What are Scorpio's hopes or fears with their relationship? Okay. And what's the overall outcome for Scorpio couples? Okay. Okay. Queen of Cups. All right, there you are. Okay, why is this? Wow, that was crazy. Okay, so you guys have the Ace of Wands and Justice reversed. Okay, so Scorpio. First thing I want to talk about is who you're probably dealing with here. You're probably either dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries, Cancer, Pisces, or yourself, or an Aquarius. Okay? Now, separation is the key here. I feel like you guys have been in a relationship for a period of time, and it's just no longer serving you, right? I feel like you guys are over it. It's time, you know, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It's like you need a break, and it's like you are ready to walk away, but I feel like you've been ready for a while because you just want to be single. I feel like you guys need time to reset. There probably is another person that you guys are dealing with that you want to grow with, that you feel like you have a better opportunity of, you know, establishing something something more than this other person had, right? And I feel like you know it's not fair, but you just, at this point, it's like you don't care. Like you don't care if things are even or if it's not. I just feel like you're ready to be done. And that is very strong here, okay? Now for your situation, you have the Seven of Pentacles with the King of Wands. So again, I feel like you've been in a relationship where, you know, it's like a fruitless harvest where you've been there and it's just too much, like nothing is coming, right? It's like you've planted it, but it's still stuck there with this King of Wands. So Aries, Sag, or Leo, right? It's just like there's something there, but it's not enough to keep you fulfilled. Why is this here? Because I think you guys met somebody. You know, somebody else. I feel like you're in a place where, you know, you guys just want to do your own thing. I think that you want to date around. I think that you want to, you know, explore. You guys want to, you know, go out and do you, right? I definitely feel like, you know, with you, there comes a little bit of a transformation, right? Has a lot to do with like your intimacy. Maybe this person isn't as good as, you know, they're supposed to be as far as in the bed. Maybe they're not satisfying you. But it's also about rebirthing yourself, right? It's also about, you know, you coming back from this place where you feel like you've been stuck into a place where you're like back to yourself again. And I feel like you lost a little bit of this with this person. Now, your hopes and fears, you know, I feel like, you know, you were hoping that this person walked away from you, right? That way, if they walked away from you, you could go start something new. The problem is, I think that you know it has to be you to walk away because this person is somebody who sticks around. No matter what, they're sticking around for you, okay? Which I think is interesting. But I feel like you want them to walk away so you can start something new. And, you know, you understand that it is what it is. Or this could be you hoping to walk away, starting something new, and understanding that it's not right. Understanding like you don't care what the consequences are, right? You're like, I'm tired, I'm doing me. Now for you guys' outcome, you guys have the Star. So I think that this is really kind of cool, right? It's like there's something else that you're watching. There's something else that, you know, you're waiting for. Maybe it's a message, maybe it's something, who knows? But we're gonna go more in depth about this in the Vimeo reading, okay? So during Vimeo, we're gonna ask, how does your partner feel? What are their hopes? What are their fears or apprehensions? What are their next, what do they want from you? What are their next moves towards you and your advice? And then we're gonna clarify this, okay? But just so you know, you will be moving very quickly from this person. And I know like there's gonna be like, probably all the thumbs downs are gonna be from the people who are pissed that you're leaving them. Like in Aries reading, they had a beautiful reading and there was still like 5 or 6 thumbs down. It's like, okay, obviously it's the person that they're pissed, you know, that's pissed that it's not them. But this is very beautiful, okay? Like I feel like this is what you need. You gotta get out that funk, all right? Sometimes it's a matter of, you know, sending the person to the side and allowing them to be with somebody that they deserve to be with, okay? So let's go ahead and get into singles. All right. What's the overall energy for Scorpio singles 1st through the 14th? Scorpio singles 1st through the 14th. Okay. Love yourself first. Beautiful. All right. What's the situation at hand for Scorpio singles 1st through the 14th? Okay. Right? What's causing this situation? Okay. Ironically enough, there's the Star. All right. Okay. What are your hopes and fears? What is Scorpio's hopes and fears? Okay. All right. And what is the outcome for Scorpio singles? Okay. All right. Okay. So for you guys, sorry about that. My dog's off the hook and I'm here for it. All right. Why is this the situation? Why is this the situation? Strength. Interesting. Right? It's causing the situation. Okay. Why is this Scorpio singles hopes or fears? Okay, 4 of Wands. All right. So you could possibly be dealing with a Leo. You can definitely be dealing with, let's see, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius again. Okay, so this is about loving yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like you guys are definitely in your head about what makes you emotionally fulfilled and what makes you emotionally happy. And I feel like you've been in a period where it's being depressed about a certain situation and having a hard time releasing that because maybe you offered this person, you know, love and attention and maybe they didn't reciprocate it. But it's definitely a moment where they're telling you to love yourself, right? With loving yourself first, what comes from that is that people start looking at you in a different light, right? Because right now it's like somebody's heavily fixated. And again, I feel like this is you. Please don't take this the wrong way, but like maybe you're stalking their social media. You're watching them heavily. It could be a Leo that you guys are watching. Because this person is very interesting to you. You like watching them. It's almost like you can't take your eyes off of them, but you're being very analytical about it, right? There's some level of being highly analytical. Like it's almost like you cut out your emotions. Like if you look here, there's no cups, right? We have pentacles, we have wands, we have swords, but there's no cups here. So right now it's you're in a place where you're not emotional, like at all. And I feel like it's because you're controlling your emotions, right? It's almost like the lion is your emotions and you've tamed it. You're no longer reacting off of emotions and now you're using your logical sense, okay? So what's causing the situation is the Star and the Eight of Swords. Maybe there was a message that was sent to you and it puts you in this place where you're like, damn, I wasn't expecting that, you know? Or, you know, this could be, again, you know, the situation is you're waiting, you're watching, you're hoping, and over here you're fixated on it. It's like you're depressed because you're in a waiting period, right? And I feel like this is a person from your past, and I feel like you want them, you know, definitely to come back around. I feel like you want to talk to them. You want to make things right with them. You know, you want to have some type of stability back. And it's almost a stability that, you know, you've been waiting for. It's like you want to have a time where you and them can sit and talk and just talk things out, right? Have an honest conversation. Because right now, like, take a look at this. It's like you're in your head because of like maybe how happy this person made you, right? And again, like here, these are the top and the bottom cards. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's like Knight of Cups, Five of Cups. Here's your emotions, right? But they're repressed and she's in wait, okay? So you guys do have the Page of Pentacles coming up though for your outcome. So if you guys want to learn more about the Page of Pentacles, go ahead and click on the Vimeo link below and we'll get into it. With that being said, thank you so much for coming to the reading. Oh, also remember too, right? This is only 14 days. I know it may seem like forever, but the reality is it's going to go quick, okay? And this right here with this outcome here, it's beautiful, right? Something is being offered here. And it's something you can't replace. So with that being said, Scorpio, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a great rest of, or first part of February. Bye.